Hey, it's Sunday, it's time for the vlog.
Went all the way to London, met a girl from Ohio. She told me that she loved me. She was drunk, I know.
Alright, so not a lot of preamble this week. I filmed all week. I know you're tired of push-ups, but I wanted to give a real accounting of how I think and what goes on in the mornings. So that's what's going to follow. I did want to point out that I did no push-ups today. I did go down, and what I ended up doing was foam rolling and stretching a lot. So Monday morning we start push-ups again. We'll see how the shoulder feels. So here's the week in review.
She said that we would marry and she would be my bride. She kissed all of my tattoos and killed me with.
It's Monday. Work wasn't terrible. It's 3:40 and I'm headed home. Actually, I got to stop at the store on my way home. We'll see how that goes. So I had a dream last night. I was in a theater. So this would be Monday night, Tuesday morning. And when I say theater, I was in a theater for plays or opera or ballet, not movie. Very Victorian theater. And we had to evacuate for some reason. Now, it was a large theater. It took me a minute to figure out how to get out, and I mean, in the dream it made sense that it took me a minute to figure it out. And once I got outside, they'd moved all the furniture out, and there were all these big wingback chairs with floral and paisley designs, very Victorian, and chaise lounges. And it was almost like a maze, and I remember walking through all these chairs, and there were people, but I remember thinking, man, there's way, and I mean like hundreds of times more pieces of furniture than could fit in the theater. But they were, I got to a section where there were a bunch of people singing with hair down to here, and it was evidently in my dream. It was a very popular song, but they were only singing the chorus with hair down to here. And in my dream, the harmonies were very intricate and changing as they sang it. It was incredibly beautiful. And I remember upon waking thinking, I'll never remember these harmonies long enough to recreate them. And I mean, literally, within the time it took me to get fully awake, I only really remember one set of harmonies. I remember they changed constantly, but I'll never be able to recreate those complex harmonies. At least, not from that dream.
Smile. Oh yeah. Walking home from the playhouse, a girl held my hand.
Well, It's Wednesday. And Tuesday night, I decided that I'm going to take Sunday and not do push-ups. I've been doing push-ups for over 4 months now, and my left shoulder is starting to hurt worse. But I know myself, and I'm worried about just taking a day off at random. So I decided to take Sunday off, and I'll do squats or some leg exercise, my squats and lunges. But that way too, if my shoulder isn't hurting on Sunday, then I'll still do push-ups. But I decided to take Sunday off from push-ups. Otherwise, it's not an easy decision for me. I mean, a lot of people go, "Oh, what's the big deal?" It's a big deal for me because I've worked hard to make this a habit, and I know if I don't keep it in a very specific and controlled day off of push-ups, then it'll be easy not to do them on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to take Sunday and not do push-ups. I'll do something else. Let's see if it helps my shoulder at all. And then maybe I'll make Sunday my one non-push-up day. I don't know. We'll see. At least till we start seeing if the shoulder feels better. Rock on. So it is Wednesday, and I am a week overdue for my haircut. So I'm looking a little bit like a hippie. So let's get our haircut. Much better. Didn't sleep well last night. A lot of active dreams. Had a dream that I was driving, and I had specifically a Ford Crown Victoria that later turned into a Mercury. The same thing as the Crown Victoria. I can't think what the Mercury's called. But anyway, it's the big 8-cylinder sedan. And I kept riding the brake because it kept trying to go too fast. Trying to go. And it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a stretch to realize that it's a feeling of being out of control. And with the things I can't talk about, it's very much what I feel. I don't really have direct control. I can impact it by pushing the brake, maybe by trying to steer a little bit, but I don't really have control. And I think that's why I didn't sleep so well last night. Friday. It's Friday, and I overslept. I mean, I went to bed on time. At 8 hours, I turned off my alarm, and then I woke up 45 minutes later. I don't remember any dreams or any problems sleeping. I don't know if I slept well or didn't. To be honest, I I usually know when I slept really poorly, but didn't feel like that. I just ended up sleeping an extra 45 minutes or so. Don't know. Maybe all I can think is maybe it's stress. All that's coming to a head right now. I don't feel like I'm getting enough done on my master's degree. But I'll focus on it this weekend. We'll see what we get. Alright. This is Saturday. So I had a massage last night. I get deep tissue massage. So I'm sore today. I actually had to take a look at my left shoulder that's been causing me pain, and there was definitely a big knot right around the area that I've been having pain. So it's actually more sore today. But my first set of push-ups, it didn't hurt. So let's see how it feels to see if we take tomorrow off or not. She actually recommended that I take the day off, or a couple days off, or do lower intensity. I'm thinking about that. I don't like it because I don't want to fall out of the habit. I've worked hard to develop this habit. I can be honest, I'm a little scared that if I stop for a couple days, I might stop for a week, or 2, or 7, or 6 months. So I don't want to do that. Less intense though. If I need to, I think I can bring myself to do my push-ups back as knee push-ups for a week, just to give that shoulder a chance to rest. Because psychologically are my concerns. I know I got to take care of my shoulder. I know it needs the rest. But I'm worried about that, falling out of that habit, falling out of that discipline. I've worked very hard to get this discipline. So actually, I've worked very hard to have this habit, and I want to keep it. So I don't know. We'll see. If I don't do push-ups, I have to do some other exercise, just to at least keep myself getting up in the morning and doing an exercise. At least one. Yeah. So I'm sore all over actually today. Okay, so I also wanted to just add that Frida and Luna are having a baby, and I want to wish them congratulations, and I hope everything goes well. And if you need Uncle John to do anything, just let me know. So remember that I love you. Take care of yourself. Rock on.